Oh, greetings and salutations, every single one of you. Welcome to the next birthday Donathon Gold stream that was made possible by each and every one of you who basically contributed to my absolutely splendid birthday Donathon back in April. Welcome to a stream that highlights and caters to all things plus size. Welcome to the Big Handsome Men and Big Beautiful Women in Media Smash or Pass stream. Hello there. Greetings and salutations. This is Cuddlymuffintop here. Half human, half blah Vtuber who comes into the virtual world through the wonders of human slapstick. And hello. I hope you are all doing splendidly, and joining me today to see how we love our plus size characters within the media, I have to the right of me a very special guest by the name of, actually, why don't you introduce yourselves? Go ahead and introduce yourself, Pandaemonia. I am no longer on mute within the Discord.
Hello. Can you hear me? It is I, Monia. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, double check the
There we
audio
go.
here. I might have to turn down the music just slightly here. I got it turned down and I boosted you up in the meantime. So do a sound check. Introduce yourself.
It is I, Monia. If you do not know me, I am a plus-size octopus demon. I do a lot of variety of game content. I definitely enjoy the plus size of life. I rig VTuber models to make them jiggly and bouncy, and that's basically my life.
So basically, you always look on the plus side of life.
Of course. If you're not able to look on the plus size, if you're not able to expand your horizons, what are you doing with yourself?
Oh, you definitely know a little bit about expansion in that category, I would presume.
My model can do it, and I have made multiple models who can. So definitely.
Oh, yes. That should be a song parody now that I think about it. But that is quite okay in this regard. If you can't say positive, then be positive. Wait, why are you going as a gunpoint there? I think we're already having a little bit of trouble here in this case.
Oh no, already being threatened.
We are being threatened here, but... So today, we're gonna have this be a relatively shorter stream than usual. And we are gonna be looking at 75 different candidates from media for both Big Handsome Men and Big Beautiful Women. Now, all of the characters, just so each and every one of you are well aware, are fictitious, but we still love them. Or we might not know of them, and we may either say, nah, or we might say, hell yeah, in that regard. There are going to be a combination of more popular choices. There's going to be a combination more obscure, and there may be some that you didn't see on this. And if there's much of a popular demand, we might do a sequel to this. So, if you don't see one, especially one in particular for the Big Handsome Men, don't worry. Hopefully there will be a sequel in the near future, depending on how everyone thinks about this. Also, we are going to be categorizing in regards to how many we smash and how many we pass in this case. So let me go ahead and say hello to everyone who happens to be in chat right now. We got Louis King. It's got Ira the Worm Queen. We got Panda. Oh, you're multitasking, Pandaemonia. I love it.
Oh no, make sure you ban that Pandaemonia person. I don't trust them.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna add you to the block list. We also got Mr. I've out of ideas. We also got Sober Tony, and looks like anyone that happens to be lurking and watching this, perhaps off to the side, or maybe on my main YouTube channel or Twitch, As a past stream, hope you're doing well, taking care of yourselves, and staying safe out there. We also have Cyberwolf5, greetings and salutations to you. Hope you're all doing well, taking care of yourself, staying safe out there. And alright, I'm gonna get out a notepad that's gonna determine, I'm gonna jot down every single person that we happen to either smash and or pass. I don't think it's gonna be, ooh, you'll have to post that within the Discord community if you would like to showcase. Let's see here. I gotta open up my open office. Where are you, open office? Open my office. Oh, there's the open Libre office. That's what it is. That's what it is. My blobby word. All right. So Pandaemonia, are you prepared for seeing some familiar faces or some new ones along the mix?
I'm just honestly shocked that you found so many.
I was
75, both guys and girls, is insane. How'd you find so many?
Let's just say it was a lot easier to find big handsome men than it was for big beautiful women. They come in a lot more variants, a lot more shapes and sizes for men. Women were a little bit trickier, but I was able to make do with whatever I could, and I'm sure there are still some that I have missed, regardless. So again, there might be a sequel in the works. Yes, the power of LibreOffice. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and chop my name down on here. Smash and pass. And then we got Pandaemonia. And remember, this is not a game. It doesn't matter how many that we happen to say smash or pass to. The end goal for this is to have fun in the end. And be surprised by our selections.
It's not a game. It has to be dead serious. And if one doesn't get chosen, that means that character is completely invalid. And nobody can love them ever again.
I don't know.
No, don't take that serious. Don't take that serious.
Okay. I will try to be non-serious about everything of the sort. Everything. All right. It is time. First off, we're going to be looking at the big handsome men. So, we're going to do these in alphabetical order. And we're going to start with the letter A. Now, the first character, hello Guy Friday, greetings and salutations, hope you are doing well, welcome to the stream. The first character is one of the original characters coming from a fighting game that is actually being re-released. A lot of people are making a big deal out of this. The first candidate for Big Handsome Man is Amingo from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Smash or pass?
That man is a cactus.
It is.
If you don't pass, you will just end up in an emergency room.
I don't have to worry about that. I'm not going to be deflated or anything. I mean, he does have a fine sombrero, basically.
But he's a cactus. Like, I don't even understand the logistics of this.
Well, we're going to be coming across some characters that are perhaps different shapes and sizes and non-human. So, for me, personally, I'm going to smash it. That's my pick. I'm smashing the cactus, baby. I'm going to be getting some acupuncture.
Yeah, well, don't invite me when we have to, like, pull all the needles out. I'm not getting involved in that.
Oh, I see. So you're a pass then. Okay, I see where we stand so far. It's already getting dysfunctional here. No worries. All right, so that was the first one. The next one, it's more of a well-known, bigger fella. He is quite on the huskier side. He's got a very good singing voice. And he's known as... Let's make sure we got this reshaped. We have the one, the only, breaking up this suspense here.
If it's another
Barney Gumbo from The Simpsons. Smash or pass this fellow drunkard with a singing voice of gold.
You guys can keep the professional level alcoholism. I'm not going into this.
Okay.
I'm not going into this.
Wow. 2 passes in a row. I see how we see it here. You know, something along the lines of Barney Gumbo here. It does sound a bit appealing. I would like him to sing me softly to sleep and make one of those avant-garde. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. That is greatly appreciated. Yes, I understand.
Whoa. Wait, Lewis has a very important question.
Who does?
Lewis in the chat, take a look.
Let's see.
That's a very important question.
All right, let's see. Which arc? The earlier arcs. Yeah, I would say the earlier arcs. But on the overall, I would say this one's the pass for me. As someone who isn't very keen on alcoholism in all the cases, I probably will be going passy on you, Barney Gumbo. No offense to you in any way, shape, or form. Well,
was he like a jerk when he was like sober though? Like,
he was addicted to mocha lattes. He would drive one of those mini copters, and he always thought that spending time at the bar was wasteful, kind of hurting Homer's feelings and whatnot. I do remember that.
Well, I heard Homer's. That makes it even worse.
Yeah, indeed. So we're both passing on Barney Gumbo. Okay, sorry, Barney. It's just the way it has to be. All right, the next one is from a Nintendo franchise. One that I believe is Canadian. So, with that said, we have none other than Bear Hugger from the Punch-Out franchise. We got a good old husky, furry gentleman who's quite into boxing. I think he does love his maple syrup too, so what say you on this fella? He's got nice pearly whites.
I'm kind of agreeing with Chad here. The facial hair kind of is a bit of a turnoff for me.
Oh, you don't like facial hair?
I prefer girls over guys anyway, but like, if I'm gonna go with the guy, facial hair is typically something I avoid.
What would I pick though in this case? I mean, he's more on the losing end of the franchise. I know he doesn't win a lot of bouts with Little Mac, even when he has his vengeance point. But he does make those funny noises whenever someone were to punch his belly. It's like, wham, wham, wham.
Like, do you think you could beat Little Mac? I don't think you could beat Little Mac.
I mean, he does pack a punch. And it came in a small package in a lot of ways. And anything that is small but yet so formidable is something to worry. So, unfortunately, Bear Hugger, I can't believe I'm mispronouncing his name. So we're both at a pass, then.
He's now Bear Huddler. He has to huddle bears.
Yeah.
It's all he has.
There we go. Oh, yes. That's another name that might be appearing later on in this show. Who knows? All right, Bear Hugger, you had your chance. Who's next? Oh, here we have a fairy. Bird, thank you so much for resubscribing for 28 months in a row. That is absolutely incredible. You're closing in on 2.5 years, which is insane.
Box you up, lol.
Indeed. Ho, ho, ho. So, let's not delay this any further. I'm just gonna say the next person that we have for the big handsome men is a very infamous example. One that not a lot of people liked when he first premiered in this particular game. But maybe he's been winning over others for his search for his lovely pet frog. It's Big the Cat! Big the Cat!
Well, I mean, Big the Cat's basically peak Sonic performance. So, like, it comes down to the whole thing that being with Sonic the Hedgehog would be something that hits kind of on the more terrifying end of the spectrum. But if we had to have a Sonic character from the franchise, Big's probably higher up on the list. Big's like baby. As long as like Froggy's not there to watch.
He was voiced by the same voice actor as Duke Nukem, so that kind of goes into... Just imagine Big the Cat being the same voice as Duke Nukem in that port.
How'd that even happen? That's so weird.
Froggy is getting some good love tonight. But I'm gonna pass on Big the Cat if I'm being completely honest. The eyes kind of terrify me to some extent.
I would at least rate like a solid 5 points above the cactus.
Oh, does that mean smash?
That means consider.
There's no consider.
Like am I a cat now in this world? Am I a Sonic character? If so, maybe.
So that's kind of sounds like a pass. I mean, he was not a part of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Then again, if he was, he could have been the murderer.
He would have been the most likely murderer.
Yeah. So is that a pass for you then, Pandaemonia?
I guess we'll give a pass.
Okay. Pandaemonia, you have had 4 in a row of passing. You are very hard to please.
Maybe I'm just really picky.
I seems that way. No worries. Big the Cat doesn't mind. Right, Big the Cat, right? You don't mind if we both passed on you, correct? Okay, I'm gonna hide you now. I'm gonna hide you. All right. Now the next character. All right. Now we're getting into the fighting game genre. And believe it or not, fighting games have a lot of big handsome men in them. The only problem is, a lot of them can be categorized as the stereotype for when it comes to fatter characters. The first one is none other than Birdie from the Street Fighter franchise. He does wield a big donut at the very end, and he does whip that chain quite good. This is his appearance back in Street Fighter V.
It's not even a slight consideration for me. That is like the absolute opposite of what I find appealing. Like,
yep.
Like,
is it because he's licking that tongue so, like, sadistically?
The weird tongue, the facial hair,
yep.
like Yosemite Sam style, like facial hair going on. The weird chest hair. It's terrifying. No
it's terrifying. That is 5 passes in a row there, Pandaemonia. I'm seeing this.
This path is stronger than 5. This path is stronger than all 5 combined.
Oh my word, yeah. He's definitely one of those big picks for the stereotypical fat character within a fighting game. There was one though, or 2. I will say 2 plus-size characters in fighting games for the men that I think are above and beyond. And we're gonna be getting to one of them soon here. But for me, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know how cleanse-worthy is your tongue when you're licking those chains. So, I'm gonna say pass for you as well. Sorry, Birdie. You might have to work out your hygiene in this case. Alright, that is Birdie. The next one we have on the list is an oldie. This fella has been one of the most ultimate rivals back in the age of rubber hose animation. We have none other than Bluto from Popeye the Sailor Man.
Why does he look like a traffic cone was granted a beefy body?
A traffic cone? It does kind of look like
Really?
a traffic cone.
Or like he's one of those like headbanger, like the pigeon game that came out like half a year ago.
Yeah.
And he's somehow like got a body below him too.
Yeah, and I don't like the amount of possessiveness that he really has with Olive, I believe the name of her is, the main female character from Popeye. He always likes to go in cahoots with Popeye on a lot of occasions and always gets his ass beat once he eats his spinach. So
yeah, I gotta bring more attention to this. I can't end with this.
mhm.
He doesn't actually have a head. He just has like he has like a cone that has a face on it towards the top. It's not a head. It's all like one entity.
Yep, it's
Like
just,
some people get bigger and you don't see the neck as easily. This guy, his neck is his entire head.
oh, it is Olive Oil. Thank you for the heads up there, Guy Friday. That is the name of the main female. So yeah, I'm gonna pass on it, and it sounds like you are now so many passes. Headbangers from Brutal Legend if they got a job. That's a good description. That is actually a very good description, Louis King. I can't argue with that, in all honesty. All right, next. Okay. So we were talking about Birdie, about how they are grossly stereotypical in fighting games. I think this one is one of the worst, if I'm being completely honest. And that character is none other than Bo Raicho from the Mortal Kombat series. I mean, he looks fine. However, if you have noticed him in the first iterations of them going into 3D, when you go to Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, all he would do is fart and vomit. And that's not appealing. Even if he's the master who has trained Liu Kang and Kung Lao for this occasion, I would pass automatically, even if he did get a glow up in Mortal Kombat X. The vision of him just was tarnished.
I don't know him as a character at all, so I have to judge from just appearance.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like if like 20-year back Jack Black actually became Kung Fu Panda to live action.
Oh, really?
Like, this is what he looks like to me, and it's like, no, just don't make him a panda. Just keep the same exact appearance as if he was a panda, and get Jack Black to do it. It's fine. This is basically what I'm seeing here, and I'm not excited. I'm not excited.
Yeah, he is also into drunk, what do you call that? Drunk Kung Fu? Drunken fighting? I forget what the technique is, but it does require drunken fist. That's what it is.
I love it's like don't worry, my technique is I've somehow found a way to further weaponize my alcoholism.
Yes.
That's not a technique, that's a problem.
Yeah, that is a little bit of an issue. Yeah, vomiting is not in my forte either, Smash Bro. That is definitely not. Woo-hoo. So yeah, pass from the both of us. Alright here. So let's go ahead. And where is my mouse? There it is. There we go. Okay. So, we have seen some not so good examples of fighting game characters of the plus size variety. But I would say, out of all of them that I have witnessed, this is the big one. This is the fighting game plus size male character done so right. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you none other than the one, the only, Bob from the Tekken franchise. And I'll tell you why before we make a decision. Bob here happened to gain weight in order to basically keep up with the bigger figures. And you know what sets him so much apart from all of those other fighting game characters of the heftier size? He brings with confidence. His posture, his demeanor, makes sure that he likes what he is. He is confident in his ability, and even though he is much larger than some of the other competition, he is as swift as them. And, as you can see, he's actually wearing clothes that fits him. He actually looks like he buys clothes from the big and tall section instead of them being absolutely tight, which can be a turn on for some individuals, but this, I think, is a smash for me. Smash, smash, hard smash.
He's like non-anime Goku.
Non-anime Goku. Is that a good thing
Yeah,
or a bad
like,
thing?
well, he looks like he's strong. He looks like he eats a lot. He's got that like orange and blue motif going on. Got the blonde hair. Yeah, it's like non-anime Goku. I'll probably give that a smash. I think we're done it.
You're giving Bob the first smash? You're giving Bob the first smash? I am so
I
proud.
mean, to be fair, Big the Cat was a close one.
That was a maybe. You know what? Bob, you have gained the honor of being Pandaemonia's first smash this entire stream. That goes to show how much of an absolute powerhouse we are with Bob. We support Bob. Bob needs to be in Tekken 8, not Hihachi. Hihachi was supposed to be dead. Go away. Go away, please. Bring back Bob.
It's a fighting game. Being dead is just a minor inconvenience.
It does seem to be that case, really. I mean, if he was in Tekken 8, and if I actually had to pick a fighter in Tekken to try and get good at, it would be Bob. It would be Bob. Even if he was considered low tier, I would still try and main Bob. That also sounds kind of dirty out of context, but you know what? I don't care. I would still smash. So the only smashes I've gotten were for fighting game characters. Mingo and Bob. Okay. I'll try to behave as best as I can, but I'm not making any promises. Alright. So that was Bob. And now, this one's from a relatively unknown series, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know too much of the series, but I think if we're gonna do a Smash or Pass, we gotta give props to the older gentleman. This is none other than Boyd from the Rumblefish. He does have those googly glasses. I like his Hawaiian shirt. Not
he
sure
looks
about
like Dr. Robotnik's deranged uncle.
Oh, he kind of looks like a Santa Claus on vacation. In all honesty, he kind of looks like Santa Claus if he went to Hawaii. Yeah, I know. Not into older men pass. You know what? That's perfectly all right. This is Pandaemonia, by the way, right to my left. He looks like me in 30 years? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I mean, it depends on your preference, I suppose. But you know what? I kind of like his style. Don't know about the glasses, though. I feel like I'm not too sure about the small pointed. It almost looks like he's a bit insane from what I know.
So the way his mouth looks with his beard and his mustache, it looks like his head would open up the entire length of the mouth, and he'd like open up like a trash can and have nothing but teeth inside.
Oh, why that particular thing?
That terrifies me enough. I don't want that. No thanks.
Okay, another pass for Pandaemonia, and to be completely honest, another pass for me. Well, I am beating Pandaemonia by 1 in terms of smashes. That sounds how deprived I am. But it's still quite a ways away. I wouldn't smash myself in 30 years. Come on! You don't have to be like that. You're already dictating your fate. You can change your course.
Or smash, like, right now in your doorway, you don't know it, but, like, you from 30 years in the future was about to make a connection with yourself, and now they have to go home sad.
Yeah, I know. No kidding. All right. So, next fella has a lot of confidence in himself. He lives by some very unique individuals and was a side character for a very popular animated adult show. It's none other than Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
No, I'm not even explaining. Like, no. This is Smash with a 2x4.
Smash with a 2x4! You don't like the New Jersey accent?
Like, I would pass, but I'd only pass to go by to get close enough to go and smash the guy with a weapon. No.
You know, I would feel the same way in that universe, if I'm being completely honest. Sorry, Carl. We're gonna have to give you a pass here. Poor Carl. Poor us. The accent is the problem. Yeah, that series kind of dives into a lot of other things. It does kind of dive into a whole lot of other things. So, that was swift. All right, who do we have next? Okay, more fighting game characters for big handsome men. This one is from a franchise I don't really play a lot of, if I'm being completely honest. Hello, Bob Blazer, J-Man, and to anyone else who's joining the street, greetings and salutations to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. We're being very picky today with our Smash or Pass, and I think this one's gonna be no different. We have none other than, I'm gonna probably butcher the name quite a bit. We got Shang Kohan from King of Fighters. There is a lot of them with facial hair, that's for sure. But at least you can accommodate he's in the strong fat category, especially if he's gonna lift that big bowling ball. Or not bowling ball, it's one of those big chained balls. It almost looks like it's one of those chompers. But yeah, I don't know. He looks a bit too sinister for my taste, with the way his eyebrows are basically staring into my soul. I'm probably gonna have to pass on this one.
Yeah, the facial hair again. It does anti points for me. I can't deal with it. I can't. It's like it's not good. He looks like he is not a nice person.
Nope.
He looks like he smells of like basement dust.
Oh.
And I don't think I want to be around that.
Well, he does have the feet too, so that kind of might set someone off in this regard. But yeah, wait. If I ever had got facial hair underneath me, would that basically make you run away from me?
I mean, I'm at least not gonna be like trying to like get with you. No.
Well then, aren't you glad I just have one strand of hair on top of my head then in this regard? Oh, I see, an escaped prisoner. Moral rehabilitation. Well, at least that's kind of good for him. I just don't know much about this King of Fighters franchise. Ooh, a short guy with long claws. Oh, I think I know which character you're referring to. Alright, the next one. Okay. This character is from a very recently popular adult animated show who has a voice of gold. It is none other than Charlie from Smiling Friends. He does want to make people smile, but just in the not as enthusiastic way of it than Pip. I mean, look at the way he's
I have a question. What is that?
It's the Smiling Friends. They're in the fantasy park. They're all living a fantasy sort of setting, basically.
He looks like he's about to like take me aside and tell me how he's the third strongest of his brothers.
Or he might.
The best way I can describe him.
Well, he could do that, and he kind of might also say that the Raiders are coming. The Raiders are coming at some particular time. And yes, that is quite the nozzle on Charlie there. But, unfortunately, Charlie, I'm gonna have to pass on ya. Nothing against you. You do seem a bit more on the downer side of things, even though you did make Satan smile. That is something to be commemorative. And you did get a first-hand experience of Gilbert Gottfried as God. That is also quite wondrous. But other than that, pass.
I kicked your butt in Earthbound. I'll do it again here. Pass.
And we will probably get to hear his very infamous scream. A scream that can basically warm the hearts of millions. So that is Charlie. And now, next up. Oh, this one's something else. This one might make people remember the good old days of this particular show. A chef from South Park. He does give good advice to the kids, even though he wants to make love all the time. And sings about it to his kids. But yeah, the way about his entrance was, exit was kind of sad. He is quite the fella. He does give the moral guidance. And, you know, he does have chocolate salty balls. He does make some good chocolate salty balls.
I can't. The cult dealings are too much. I can't do it. I can't. No, I pass.
You pass. My word.
Hard pass on that one.
My word, chef. You got turned down. But I can turn you up because I'm smashing ya!
Go ahead. You can have all the balls to yourself. All of them.
Yeah.
Every single one.
Chocolates. Put them in my mouth and suck them. Because I do love my chocolate. I do like my salt. It is scrumptious. It is divine. RJ, greetings and salutations to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Yep, so that's 3 smashes for me so far. This lovely endeavor. So, and then, gotta make sure we give you a pass. There we go. Alright. Oh, it's another SNK fighter.
I feel like my standards for like plus size guys are like, I have pretty high standards in that regard, so it'll definitely be more leaned in the pass side.
I see. Well, maybe this fighter can give you a little bit. We got Shen Senzam from Fatal Fury! Look at that mustache! Look at those glasses! Look at that. Dear God, it looks like that shirt is about to bust, though. That's the one thing. I mean,
He looks like a watermelon.
He looks like a watermelon! And look at that double chin. Look at those cheeks. That is... He looks like he has some very strong knees, though. The way that he's able to bend like that. That is definitely the case.
Those knees have not changed from that position in 32 years.
How do you know that for sure?
Because I could tell. They're strong knees. They've been bent into that. They're the only thing keeping him from colliding with the planet.
And making it be an asteroid impact, is that what you're saying? Like a huge crater?
I think there's the melon with smash everywhere, and nobody wants that.
The knees of ultimate power. You know what? I'm gonna be risky. I'm gonna say smash. Something about those glasses tied with that thin mustache and those eyebrows and the sheer absolute mass and power in those knees kind of sends me a little bit, if I'm being completely honest. But I take it.
Mustache.
Yep.
I thought that was something coming out of his nose.
You mean like a nose hair?
Yeah, like I thought it was like a big long nose hair or something.
Like from bo 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 bo.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a mustache. I thought it was like a long nose hair.
And I love how he has dots for eyes when you take the sunglasses off. Oh, that's so cute. That is actually kind of sweet. All right, another pass for Pandaemonia here in this case.
Yeah, I'm gonna that's closer to the maybe pile. This guy's definitely on the same level as Big the Cat.
I see. Would you say that this next character is on the same level as Big the Cat? It's none other than Chief Wiggum
Oh God.
from The Simpsons. One of the most
Whoa,
incompetent
wait.
police officers to ever be known.
Wait, he's like way thinner in the early Simpsons. The clip you gave me, I'm like, what the hell?
I know.
I was like, wait, why does Chief Wiggum look so thin?
He kind of looks like he's out of it. Maybe he's took a nearby drugs or just does not want to be there today from having police duty. If I'm being completely honest, probably gonna pass. Oh no, Pandaemonia is... I thought your emo was gonna go right up to Chief Wiggum's hat.
I mean, look at it like that. I'm like, wait. What? Why is Chief Wiggum like smaller than me now? What the hell? What the hell?
I know. They had to cut back a little bit. Oh, gee! Oh no, Chief Wiggum ate you. That's a hard pass then, right?
It's a hard pass. I find him horrendously unappealing.
Okay. Sounds like a good option. Sorry, Wiggum. Alright. Now, originally, this character, if it didn't have a sequel series, would have been considered underage. But they did boost up the age of this particular character since it is a sequel and everyone has children in it. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you none other than Shoji from Boruto. He's the one that would always eat a lot and always expand it to like a ball to trample everyone. So this is what he looks like as an adult. And again, it's the facial hair.
It looks like Marvel's Thor.
What was that?
It looks like Marvel, like the Marvel movie Thor when he got bigger.
Oh, really? Oh, they say he's kind of an asshole. What has he done that he's been an asshole? I haven't been paying attention to Naruto or Boruto. But, yeah, honestly, I'm probably gonna pass on him, if I'm being completely honest. There's nothing that's getting me, like, kind of focused within his field of range. And to be completely honest, I will probably... Oh, you were talking about Chief Wiggum, I see. But yeah, a lot of the characters within that franchise, I probably wouldn't say, you know, have strong feelings. Besides one. Possibly one. You've only seen the One Piece?
So... probably so much.
What was that?
I'd probably Smash.
You would probably smash Joji?
I think there's more of a chance here. There's more of like a round kindness feel going on. This is like one of the first people who doesn't look like a thug.
Oh, well, he looks pretty jolly, they say. Is this a 2? Is this a number 2 for the Smash, Bob and Shoji?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this one.
Oh my god! Oh, nice. See? I am coercing you into liking some other fellas here in this case. Oh, yes. Yes.
Old record shop.
And I'm making you like someone who has facial hair. That's
It's like
even more
managed
spellbinded to
people
me.
now.
What was
It's
that?
like managed. It's managed. It like looks good. It's not
Okay.
like a weird like. Is there a mouth under there? Is there skin under there?
Mhm.
Does this guy just unhinge his head and eat things like a snake under there? No, you can actually see what's happening here.
Yep, you can. He probably, I don't know if he still eats consistently like he did as a young ninja back in the day when he was stuffing all those potato chips in his mouth. Don't know. But I'm glad that you can see something good from him. I'm glad you got another Smash. All right, the next one we have is Comic Book Guy. This is a hard pass for me because he's always so negative about no matter what you like. If it's not up to his standards, then it's absolutely a no.
He like doesn't let people be themselves. He
Yeah.
like forces the ideals and everybody else. No.
Wait,
No,
he
that's
got
a hard pass.
Wait, he got a Japanese wife?
Yeah, he did.
Oh my
Okay,
god!
I've watched every episode of The Simpsons. Yeah, he got like a really cute, nerdy Japanese wife.
I don't know how that is even possible. How could she put up with his toxicity? How can he put up with someone who's always talking down on other people's interests?
Yeah, she kind of puts him in line somewhat.
Okay, well, that's good. Someone to boss him around in this case. Still passing though, if I'm being completely honest. All right, let's speed through the other one so that way we have enough time for the ladies. Here we go. We got none other than Dr. Robotnik! This is a pass for me. Even though he's kind of humorous, I wouldn't smash. Even if he penis basically smashed the moon.
What? Wait, what?
You have never seen the Snap Cube like redubs of the Sonic Adventure series? I got an announcement to make. Shadow Hedgehog is a big ass motherfucker. He pissed on my wife, so I'm gonna piss on the moon.
If I had to go through most of them, I'd still put this guy up in the higher end.
Oh,
Probably a smash. He's got intelligence, and sometimes there's sympathy there, and that goes a long way.
You actually are smashing the Eggman.
I mean, it's better than like the weird thugs.
You know, as long as you don't crack them open, you should be good to go. So we got another smash for Pandaemonia. We have Dr. Robotnik, Bob, and Shochi as of right now. You're closing in on my smashes now. My word. Now the next one. Yeah, this one likes to be a part of like big raids, like raids around the city. He's quite a bit. So there's a lot to appreciate someone who is willing to wield a chainsaw. We got Dr. Salvador from Resident Evil 4.
Ew. 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 No.
So is that a smash for you?
Ew. No.
New.
Oh, imagine how it smell.
Yep. This guy is considered on the hunkier side, that's for sure. Not as big as the others, but yep. Okay. All right. Here we go. Now we'll get into different territories with this one. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between, we have none other than Dr. Jumba Junukaba from Lilo and Stitch. He does have multiple eyes to keep on the prize, and he's very smart for inventing Stitch.
This is the second time I've had to pass on the ground roll looking dude, and I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah, unfortunately this one might be a pass for me as well. I'm sorry. You did invent Stitch, but at the same time, I wouldn't want to basically get you in between your beloved. He looks like he has... Yep, he does have a relationship with the other fella. All right, that is him. He invented French fry. Ooh. All right, here we go. Now we get into more strong fat territory. We got E Honda from Street Fighter. I will have to admit, all he ever talks about is eating. So that kind of puts me off just slightly. There's not much personality behind that, but sumo wrestlers. Absolutely.
I can't do it. I have like a pretty like anti thing when it comes to like attractiveness of sumos.
Oh.
So no thanks.
You don't like your sumo wrestlers?
No, and okay. Let me like slightly defend myself here.
Okay.
Let me slightly defend myself here. every single time someone says like, it's like, oh yeah, I really like sumo girls and things like that. They are only talking about girls who are like just like fat and like fill out like a sumo outfit type deal. Like if most of the time with sumo stuff they talk about the strength training and discipline and like everything that actually went into sumo, then I could get behind it because like I like strong girls. I like strong girls. I like strong big girls. And because of that's like usually when I'd be like, okay, cool. But like what people consider sumo has been like so ruined for me by certain community people that like I can't get behind it at all when it comes to like a attractive level.
You know what? No worries whatsoever on that. I do know that he's more muscle around the bulksness. He's not a pure fat sumo by any means. You know what? I like the cut of his chin. I like his confident smile. He's got some great pearl whites. I wish he would talk more than just food in some of the story beats, but I'm gonna smash. Something about that strong fat body type kind of reels me in, if you know what I'm saying in a lot of regards. Even if he wasn't a sumo, I think he's very good with his hands.
It's okay. He's all yours.
Yay! Jonko soup. Nice. That would probably be good. Isn't that the soup that a lot of sumo wrestlers eat in order to gain weight and actually get a lot of nutrients? Hardest sport for you guys to have to train as young as possible. I can see that, definitely. For sure. Alright. So now, if you probably would not like this following character right here. I remember seeing this big bunk when I saw him first in Samurai Showdown. Got none other than Earthquake from Samurai Showdown.
No, he's just like the other guy.
Birdie, you mean? He does have...
Yeah.
It's Earthquake. He's the giant. He's the big guy who...
He's like...
He also farts on people. He also picks up people and farts on them as a throw. Oh,
what?
We're not at heart yet.
Yeah, this is super path.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. That's probably gonna be for me too. Passy. Alright. Next up, we have... I don't know if you're familiar with this video game franchise or not. I actually just found out about this recently. So, we have none other than... Let's go ahead and get this name prop up. So I know, probably gonna butcher it, but we got Ita Nakamatsu. No, wait, that's not Ita. That's Take Two. That's not who it is. That's a plus-size VTuber. This is him. This is
Look
him
at you,
right here.
Actually revealing your secret folders. Look
I know. Just imagine if that was something more cursed. I mean, he does got the anime waifu shirt right there, and he's tearing up quite a bit inside. So he's from Spirit Hunter Deathmark. So his name again is Ita Nakamatsu.
He looks like he will like sell me out to the government for secrets, so no thanks.
Yeah, he kind of looks like someone who's not mentally well. From my impression, from what I know, he leads like some of the tech support. But other than that, I don't know any more details from the game he's at. So it's going to be a pass from me, especially with this image. Oh, yeah, an Ace Attorney. We're not going
well,
there?
it is a visual novel, so that makes sense.
Yes. All right. So, Pandaemonia. How big are you on Vikings?
Oh boy, I don't know. I don't know if I like where that question's going.
Because we got Eric from World Heroes.
Huh. He's like what happens if like a dwarf had a growth spurt.
Yep. He is a giant, actually. He is quite big.
He's a giant dwarf.
Yep. He is quite hefty. He's another example of strong fat as you can see, with the bulging belly, but the big, strong arms in this case. He looks cool to chill with. You know what? I'm gonna smash this one. I think Eric seems like a delightful time. He does have a nice grown beard, some long, lovely hair. I don't know what his hair is like on the top. I don't know if he has a bald spot. But you know what? I like his apparel. I like his boots.
Have you not seen his hammer? He's
Yeah.
smashing you, not the other way around.
Well, that's fine by me. I'm very durable. All right, J-Man, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you take care and have a lovely dinner. So what about you, Pandaemonia? Are you saying it's a pass?
I'm gonna pass. What about
Okay.
Dorothy?
Got it then. Got
I
it.
want someone that smells like a pine air freshener, and I feel that's what he would smell like.
No worries.
Smells kind of a big deal for me.
All right. Now we got Fat Gum from My Hero Academia.
Okay. This might be as far as I've seen in Hero Academia, so I know the character, so I'm a little biased.
Mm-hmm.
I would actually pretty go hard into the Smash on this one.
Oh, really? Is it because he's voiced by Kyle Hebert in the anime dub?
I have no clue who that is.
He's the one who always says, next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yep, that's big.
Yeah, this guy is actually really cool. I like him a lot as a character. And I don't find him unattractive, so
Yay!
honestly,
It's another
honestly,
smash.
yeah.
Another smash for Pandaemonia. And you know what? I'm gonna smash him too. I'd like the cut. He looks like someone that he's a jolly good time to be with.
No, you're not allowed. He's mine now.
He's both of ours. Why can't we share?
Okay, fine.
See? That's just how I lure them into a good sense of worth. See? We can share any of our smashes together if we come to that point. I shared Bob with you.
Fair. I'm okay now.
Alright. Now, I think from what I've been told, this character is no longer in the show. He was killed off. But if he was still alive, what say you about
Wait,
Fat
this guy?
Tony?
Oh. Did you he died?
What says you about Fat Tony from The Simpsons?
Okay, do you want any spoilers? Do you want like a 30-second version of it?
Sure.
So, yes, he did die, but he was replaced by his cousin, who was basically, he was like Fit Tony, and he like, took over his job when he died, and the stress of taking his job made him slowly gain weight until he got fat, and they started calling him Fat Tony again, even though like he's technically a different guy, but he looks, acts, and then every functions the same as the character before him.
It's like it's a curse.
So like you technically would not be able to tell a difference in the characters.
It's like a curse, it seems. Like, if Fat Tony would die, someone is always gonna come up, take his place, think that everything's gonna be absolutely splendid, and then they change into him.
But it's definitely a pass. Either version of him. No thanks. No.
Yeah, probably for me as well in this case. Alright.
I'm gonna say this right now. If you're the old gangster type, you don't have a lot of chance of money.
Yeah, probably. But what about Fat Man from Metal Gear Solid 2? Laugh and be fat.
What the hell?
You have
I've never played Metal Gear Solid.
How dare you?
I don't know about this, but I think this guy would drown if it rained.
I mean, he's good with rollerblades, that's for sure.
It looks like the type of cone that like you get when a cat like gets a surgery so it doesn't lick itself.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. He would definitely drown in the first rainstorm.
Yeah, he's a bomber on wheels, basically, and yeah, he kind of looks like someone who just got neutered and he can't remove the corn ever.
This is a hard task. Learn to stop licking yourself and maybe I'll consider.
Stop licking yourself in your good old bombs, then we'll talk.
When that code could come off, then we'll talk.
Okay, sounds delightful. Okay, next up we have Fred Flintstone.
you.
Hello, Psycho Gamer 081. Thank you so much for the raid. Greetings and salutations. I am Cuddlymuffintop. I am half human, half blob Vtuber who comes into the virtual world with the wonders of human slapstick. I'm joined by Pandaemonia here, and we're doing a big handsome men and big beautiful women smash or pass stream. Thank you so much for the follow and raid, Psycho Gamer 081. And hope you are enjoying yourself. Hope you had a lovely stream. Let me go ahead and give you a proper shout out here, and then we can get going with other endeavors. So, what say you on Fred Flintstone here? Is it going to be another hard pass? There we go. We got the shout out going. So, Pandaemonia, was it a hard pass for Fred Flintstone?
I was muted.
You were muted.
This guy comes from a era that was pre both deodorant and women's rights. Hard pass.
Yep. Honestly, I will prefer Barney Rubble over Fred Flintstone any day. Oh, you were. I see. Hope it was a lovely time playing Helldivers too. Or Helldivers. No matter what version you were playing. I'm probably gonna go past with him, Fred Flintstone. He's a little bit full of himself, and it kind of looks like he has a nose ear that he's trying to take off, even though that's part of the line art. So, yeah. Pass on Fred. Who do we have next? Oh. We got none other than this fine fellow. We got Fuzzy Lumpkins from the Powerpuff Girls. And this is a fan-made art by Elliot Goddard from 2022, in case anyone's wondering. Hillbilly hard pass.
So he's a hillbilly and his nose is an olive. Hard pass.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't in the pilot episode of the Powerpuff Girls when he started, wasn't he made into food? Like some sausages or something to the case? And that's a lot of body hair, for sure. That does make sense. Some people don't like them that hairy. Oh, he was! Yeah, I probably don't want any big old body hair in that regard. Or have him turn into sausages on me. So yeah, pass on me too. Alright. Now we got... Ooh. Anyone a fan of Fate Grand Order? Because we got Gaius Julius Caesar here. What say you about Julius Caesar from Fate Grand Order? He looks regal, he looks powerful, he looks like he controls a lot of things with a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Wait. What's up with the arm?
It's a very powerful arm. He controls a lot of things. I mean, he does have the power to go up or down with his thumb.
I'll have you know, I control multiple arms and tentacles, and I don't have to look giant and freaky to do it.
Does your tentacle arms allow you to have a thumbs up or thumbs down, though?
Probably.
Oh, I have to see that one time. You know, he looks a bit too egotistical for my personal taste, even though it does look like he fits quite well into his lovely apparel here. He does have a nice sword, but I feel like the power gets a bit too much into his head. He does look like a human King K. Rool.
You know, if I'm going purely on appearances here, maybe in the Smash category.
Is that so? Julius Caesar, a Smash?
Like, I'm gonna say this much, like, I have a lot of experience, but I feel like someone like that would, it's probably beneficial.
That doesn't...
It's more like a tutorial level.
Oh, a tutorial? Wow, a tutorial level, I love it. Is it like first base?
It's like the full tour.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm gonna pass, but you are gonna smash. Well, he's He's all yours in this case. Treasure him. Treasure him.
I will not.
Well, in this regard, let's go ahead and go to the next individual. Now, I'm not sure about this individual. I have no idea what anyone is saying. I don't understand what I'm saying either, Louis King. I have no bloody idea.
If I'm on stream, I don't know what I'm saying either.
All right. Next up, we have more wacky facial hair. Kukuraku from The Last of Eden. Kabuki Clash. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the hairstyle or the mustache here.
Whoa, wait, there's a really important issue on this one.
Oh, yeah?
Why are, like, his, like, man chest area look like it's made of armor, but it's obviously skin?
It does honestly look... It honestly does look like it was painted on. Like, he put, like, a brush he drew on. It's like he was never born with a proper chest or nipples. So he took a pencil or a paintbrush and just painted it on so people would actually notice. It's like, yeah, I got a chest. I got a chest here.
He's a genius. You gotta think of it this way. He's actually wearing a full suit of armor, but he makes it look like he's topless. That's just a whole painted suit of armor.
Then the belly is like the most powerful piece of armor that can ever be. Unless...
yeah, it's just painted over.
Oh my word. He is a master, but I'm still gonna pass.
Oh yeah, I'm passing hardcore. He can keep his weird skin armor.
Kitsune Joni, you came back to Goku Raku, who we both passed on, by the way. Next up, we have... Okay, here's another plus-size fighting game character that I kind of admire. A recent one. We have none other than... Let's actually make sure that I got this nicely aligned. Here we go. Alright, gotta make sure it fits with the dimensions. Here we go. It is none other than... Yeah, we got ourselves Gold Lewis Dickinson from Guilty Gear Strive.
No thanks. I think he smells like the coffin he brings around with him.
He smells like the coffin? But he's the president. He's so one of... Look at the way that he controls the astral plane. The man that he mains. It's RJ's main. Look at how much power that is wielded within him. He doesn't look like he's slouching around. And he's a great father figure.
RJ, I don't care if you main him. I'll go take you down with my mate.
Oh, yes. Well, at least this is one I'm gonna smash for sure. Smashy.
I'll say I like him as a character, but I don't find him attractive in the slightest. Like, he's basically what would have happened if, like, Colonel Sanders would have been born in the modern era.
Ha! You main him and Bridget. Okay, I see now. Alright, next one, another fighting game character. We got Gordon Bowman from Savage Reign.
Yeah.
Look at that chest hair.
No. I refuse. I'm not even commenting. Pass.
Hard pass for the both of us. What a deep cut. What's wrong with his skin? I mean, it almost looks like his one weapon here looks like it's so crooked or it's bendable. Yeah, and he is a cop, so it's probably not gonna go good with that. He's made all the
Forget about anything else. He's a cop. Pass.
Yeah, we don't need no authority
Is that what we're
figures.
down to? Is that what we're down to here?
No, but I say, okay, this one is going to be depending on how you view him in this franchise. We got none other. We got Grand Elder Guru from Dragon Ball Z. If he was voiced by Takahata 101, hard smash.
But
He is an adult. Pandaemonia. How can you say that I am a pass?
He's basically like, if you hit him hard enough, it'd be like when you like, if you were like left like a jack-o'-lantern out into like November, and like you're like, oh man, I should probably take care of that. It hasn't been that long, right? And you go to lift it up, and it just kind of like dissolves into like a rotten mess, and all the seeds go exploding everywhere. That's what would happen if you tried.
No, come and pleasure me.
No.
Yep, that is. You see, if it was the same character from Dragon Ball Z, I would pass. But if we're talking about the Dragon Ball Z abridged, voiced by Takahata, who is an absolute hoot, voicing Gran, Elder Guru, hard smash. Hard smash. I would make it work. He's giant, but I'll make it work.
It wouldn't even be hard. You just have to go a little bit and burst everywhere.
Oh, he's had his fill of water. He'll be fine. There's that. Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't be the one from the original Dragon Ball Z franchise. Takahata version, for sure. All right. We got a good old family adult, Hank Hill from King of the Hill.
Okay, this kind of came up on one of my streams once, and I already gave this a pass.
Yep. He's married to kind of a bit of an annoying woman, so I'll be pass for me, but he's fine. He's a fine conservative. He can accept anyone's predicament in this case. He's a lot better than others. And he can work a grill too. And he's good to Bobby, even though he doesn't understand that boy. But yeah, pass.
There's some things I just don't like about him. I don't know. I can't get behind him as a cartoon TV dad.
Can you get behind as a cartoon TV dad?
I can't discuss this for the 4th time. If I do, the people I have here for my own streams will start to riot against me. I'm sure you'll have it on the list somewhere. We'll get there eventually.
Oh my god. Is it who I think it is?
No comments.
Speaking of comments, how about Coop from Mega XLR? A cult classic. He rides quite a good mecha. Hard smash. Yeah, he's boosting with confidence. He's got that intuition. He's got that drive that I like.
I never really watched that show. I'm aware of it, but I don't know him well.
Maybe a future Discord community event. You can rewatch Mega's XLR and see how much of a powerhouse Coop is.
I'm gonna stick with pass for now, only because I don't have a connection.
Oh, I bet that's gonna change once you are finished watching it, even though it never got another season. Big smash for me, though. Definitely a smash. I am so above you at this moment for smashes. Oh, Magical Girls, I forgot about that. All right, next up, we got... You know how someone was saying heart? This is heart. Heart from Fist of the North Star. It's just Earthquake, but different.
Oh no. Oh no. Smash him into the ground.
Fella. Pass, heart, pass. He's got like a triple gen going on. He has not showered since before the apocalypse. Pass. Yeah, it's gonna be a pass for me too. So pass for you as well, Pandaemonia.
Oh god. I couldn't be more of a pass.
You know what? That's understandable. That's understandable here. Alright. Next up, we have... Oh, this takes me back. This takes me back to the good old days. But I'm not sure if I would like this person as a smash, if I'm being completely honest. That person is none other than Heifer from Rocco's Modern Life.
What the hell even is this image?
Plus, he's going. I just noticed he's digging down in the.
Like, what's even going on here? You know, like this is so pass. I like retroactively pass on even more than I passed on already.
I mean, the image isn't basically. The image really isn't basically going through a lot of fades. I just wanted to stick a different image in there for him. Because Rocco's Modern Life has always been a show that has dealt with censorship. So, might pass on all Joe Murray characters. Yeah, I would definitely pass on Heifer too. He can be a little bit too much at times, especially as a roommate. He drove Rocco insane. He's fine as a side gig, like a friend to mosey on about with, but not as a Smashable person. Probably not that. Probably not.
With all the Smasher Pass tier list, and you say he's fine as a side gig, that has a very different meaning to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This is from a game that I'm recently playing, and I love him. We got Hemut Fullbear from Psychonauts 2. He's voiced by Jack Black. And he's gay. And he has a husband. And he fronts a band. He was one of the original Psychonauts 7. And he's in one of the coolest levels in the entire game. Yeah, he does. He did.
It looks like he's like a crocheted Viking.
He kind of does in this way. Yes, I do love Psychonauts. So for him, I would smash. He has a fun level. He has a fun personality. Even though it would work out for me because he's gay. Oh my word. But I can't muster up the burps because he likes someone who burps a lot. I always forget about that part. But you know what? I would still smash. How about you then? I mean, he's looking quite distinctive. He's giving you a nice seductive glare. He's giving us both that seductive glare.
It's a bit more close than a lot of them, but I'm still gonna pass on it.
Okay. You're gonna have to play Psychonauts. Especially the first and second. It's a real treat. Real treat. Alright. Here we go then. The next one. Alright. What about Henchman 21 from the Venture Brothers? He's definitely another strong, fat sort of character. He's definitely one of the most memorable henchmen in his army. That is for sure. He went 1-to-1 with you know who and came out quite good. Quite good. He does have a bit of an annoying voice, but you know what? I do too. So I would smash.
I feel like I'm really biased here. Because, no, like, I know nothing about him because I haven't seen Venture Brothers, but, like, to me, he just looks like he was trying to, like, be Batman, but he somehow got the wrong costume pattern, and now he has to deal with it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he did become stronger from his grief, and he's quite smart. And he's fixing that claw quite well. So, that would be a smash for you then.
I'm not smashing. I'm passing.
What was that? Okay. A pass for you then. The Marnock relationship. Yay! Okay, who's next? Oh. When you were talking about good cartoon dads.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
Is this who you were referring to?
No.
Is this who you were referring to?
Not again.
Is this who you were referring to, Pandaemonia?
We can't do this again.
Come on, let us know. It's Homer Simpson.
I like Homer. He's good.
Even though he chokes his son, even though he doesn't do that really anymore from what I told you.
He doesn't do that anymore. It was a cultural thing.
Uh-huh.
Back then everyone was choking everybody.
No, don't fart on Homer Simpson! No! Who did that? Who farted on
Listen,
Homer Simpson? Guy Friday,
listen,
how could
he's
you?
way kinder than you think. He's way kinder than you think. Honestly, I have to give him credit. He tries. He makes a lot of mistakes. He's not a very smart or competent person, but like, you know, who is really? Who is really?
RJ, how could you fart on Homer Simpson too? How could you? Is this everyone's reaction to Homer right now? Are they making fun of you by putting in the fart command?
I'm going with Smash on this one.
Ooh, okay. Ha! You can't find my neck. And I have no neck since I have no bone. Yeah, I'll smash too. There. You got a supporter in that regard, Monia. You got a supporter.
Yeah, you see, honestly, there's a lot going on there.
Mm-hmm. I can believe
It's not
it.
as bad as people think.
Okay. Now we get to the next one. You know, we might have to have a two-parter if I'm not mistaken. Because we still got quite a bit. And we are almost approaching the 2-hour mark. We might have to do the Big Beautiful Women another stream. Unless you want to go longer for that.
I'm okay if we do it another stream. I have fun playing.
Excellent. So we might just have only the men this time around. But here we go. This is from a very noteworthy visual novel and anime now. We got none other. Let's see if I can pronounce his name correctly. We got Itaru Hashida from Steins Gate.
Dara.
Have you seen Steins Gate or read the visual novel?
I have done everything that is Steins Gate. Steins Gate's one of my favorite franchises in work fiction.
Nice!
And like all of eternity. Like there's almost nothing better to me.
Wow, I learned something new today. That's quite nice.
I have played all the visual novels. I have watched all the anime and OVAs and movies and read all the manga adaptations and listened to all of the audio dramas.
So in other words, you are fully infatuated with it.
I know Steins Gate extraordinarily well.
So with that all in mind, what say you about Itaru?
He is the premier pervy gentleman, and honestly, he's really cool and a really amazing person who like has a few hang-ups. I could definitely see going into the Smash side.
Ooh.
He has a lot of good qualities. Like, yeah, he's kind of a perv, but like, you know, who isn't some days?
Are you saying that I'm kind of a perv too?
We're doing a Smash or Pass stream, yeah.
Plus, I've been compromised.
You've invited this poor innocent VTuber into such a lewd, vile act as a Smash or Pass.
I know. You originally thought we were you're gonna basically smash them with an ironing board or something, or just pass and let it stay in its prestigious condition. But no, this is all about getting into the whole fling of these hunky gentlemen this fine evening.
Here's the deal. If you want to keep bringing me back for this type of thing, you're gonna have to go watch Steins Gate now.
Oh, I see. I see now.
Now
Maybe
that I
that
know
would
that
be
you
something
haven't,
you
I
would
need
like to
force it.
recommend one of these days.
I recommend it to anyone. It's like literally my favorite anime.
Alright, so that is a smash, and you know what? For what you have detailed, ooh, look at that. Gotta take care of a good old bot here in the meantime. Hello, bot. Oh, you know what? Someone already took care of it. Yay! Good goal,
Oh, the bot imploded.
They were trying to get us viewers. Don't fall for that.
How dare they?
Survey bot is really working it. So yeah, for what you told me already, I would smash too. Because this is coming from someone who has not been accustomed to Steins Gate so much. I only know from that one clip. Son of a bitch!
The show's amazing. If you know nothing about it, that's even better.
Yay! Great. Are we gonna have like a movie date for that one?
Guess you're gonna have to.
Oh! We might have struck something good here. But enough about fanboying about over this lovely chunk of a man. It's time for more categories that probably sour our appetites. Our next one is another fighting game character. Oh boy! This one is... Oh dear God. This one's quite a looker. We got Jack Turner from The Art of Fighting. We went from
my
him
god,
to
what's
him.
wrong with his face?
He looks like Chucky.
No, what's wrong? It looks like he got hit by like a frying pan or something.
He kind of looks like a fattened Chucky. The doll.
What's wrong with it? Why is it so flat but fat at the same time?
I know.
It's like he took someone else's face and put it on top of his face.
His face is a hate crime. Has a scrunchy face, but he's definitely coming back.
Like, even his arm doesn't even look connected.
I know.
Oh my god.
He hasn't perfected the art of fighting quite yet. I would rather smash more Korath. Wait, I got it.
You know what? I'm gonna say something controversial. I don't support AI art, but this looks like AI art. Like, I know it's not, but it's like AI art from the 90s.
You know, yeah, it more than likely came out in the 90s. I think The Art of Fighting was one of those knockoffs from Street Fighter that kind of had its own thing going. Oh, yeah, that's right, it is coming back. Oh, yeah. I wonder how he's gonna look in that, if he's coming back into the roster. That's gonna, but yeah, we're passing on this fella. Definitely passing.
Doesn't even need
we both
fight.
concur.
Just look. If I saw that walk into the ring with me, I'm leaving.
Okay. Now this one is from a Netflix animated show. This is one from, I believe, the same animated studio that made Castlevania. We got Jesus from Seis Manos.
Hey.
From Seis Manos. Jesus.
He looks kind of well put together. He's got like trimmed facial hair.
And he's voiced by the same person that does Lucario from Overwatch.
Oh. Well,
Johnny Cruz. He's like the comical person who gets the family together, keep them down to a good level. He's like someone's big brother. Ani-chan. Imagine.
I have to go smash on that.
Ooh,
not bad.
does this get you interested in watching the show? It's got a lot of nice choreographed martial arts.
I already forgot what the show was.
Seis Manos.
Oh, it's written right there.
Seis Manos. Seis Manos. Sorry, I controlled you a little bit. I hope you can forgive me. But yeah, I would smash. Definitely smash this one. With, because I think he has a lot of charisma. He's got a lot of heart. And I think he's a badass fighter. But I think he knows the drunken fighting style. I could be wrong. I don't quite remember. But he definitely looks more well-kept than Bo Raicho. That's for sure. Alright.
Yeah, I get this guy a pretty good smash rating. He seems okay.
Yeah, alright.
I don't mind him.
Nice, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're almost in the double digits.
Oh.
You got 9 smashes. Okay. Now we got the next one. Okay, this one takes me back, and this was the only real image that I could find at such short notice. The image is gonna stick out so bad, but this was a game that I would play all the time when I was a kid. It's an arcade fighting game. What I have here is none other than Jumbo Flapjack from Saturday Night Slam Masters.
What? What?
Yep. He has a mighty kick. He can spew some poison gas, and he can flip you around like a pancake. He flings you around and tosses you. That's his finishing move. And he's a big stomper. And he has a nice top hat and a cane when he enters it. Like, you know what? Let me bring out the music. Let me play the music for Jumbo Flapjack.
Wait, he has a top hat and a cane?
Yes, he does.
Why do I feel
All
like?
right, I'm gonna.
Why do I feel like you've taken inspiration from this
Here
band?
we go. This is it. And wait, that's the Genesis version. We need the Super Nintendo version.
So wait, was he actually a plushie?
I guess, unless it's a bootleg.
No. I mean, like, is this what he looks like in the game?
Yes.
Like, is he a plushie in the game?
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, get that swagger. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is his theme. He likes to party. I mean, these are the Capcom masters right here. Hager's in the same game as this. So you know you're in there for a good time.
Yeah, I'm gonna hard pass on this.
Oh, the music couldn't win you over.
You could keep your plushie, man.
I'm smashing. Because I have such fond memories with him. I have to. I'm gonna give a little ooh-ah! That's what I'm gonna give. I appreciate you, Jumbo Flapjack. I appreciate you. Yeah. I did my best, Flapjack. I did my absolute best. Okay, we're going back. Now then, the next one that we have on the list for the portly gentleman. Oh, another fighting game. There's so many fighting game ones for big handsome men. All right, here we go. Now where did you go here? Oh, I think he's... Wait. Oh, wait. Is he not showing up? I don't think he's showing up. He might be a pass. He's an automatic pass.
Wait, what?
He's not showing up at all, even when I present him. He's like,
did he bail on us?
Yeah. Here. You know what? I'll do this. I'm gonna... All right, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you. I think I'll be able to do so here. So let me show you what he looks like, so that way hopefully you get an idea about him. Let's see. Where are you, fine fellow? Here we go. I'm showing you to him now. There he is!
Who is he?
That, my dear flabby friend, is none other than Kang J. Mo from Rage of the Dragons. And he's luring us into a false sense of security.
Yeah, hard pass. His riddles look like a gumball. I'm not into that.
A gumball? He looks like a gumball? No, look, nothing! It's not my fault that he didn't want to make an appearance. He's too shy.
Wait,
because he knew we were gonna diss on him so much.
Wait, what do you mean you can't see him? He's right on there.
Yeah, he's right here.
Anyone that's kind of worse to be able to see him.
He's so fast that he takes up the entire background screen. Yep. That's the gist of things. All right. Here comes the next one then, and let's hope this one shows up. The biggest highlight for this fella is that he owns his own game as Karnov from Karnov's Revenge.
Oh my god, he looks like a cursed idol.
Yep.
No, pass,
Look at all those wrinkles on his head. Look at those many wrinkles on his face and his chin. What the actual... Pass. Yeah, I would pass. The little goatee is not helping him with any favors. Biggest pass, good lord. So this is probably the biggest pass for everyone. He kind of looks like pot of greed. Except the more warped version. Oh my god, you feel violated by look at. Well, he has had his revenge then. That's the name of it. That's the name of the game. He has won. He has triumphed from all of your reactions. From my reaction, from Monia's reaction. He wins. Even though we pass, he still conquers. And that was the name of this fine game. I love putting in niche characters. Aren't you glad?
I'm traumatized.
Oh my word, this has been fun. This has been an absolute slam. All right. Monia, this is one that you recommended to me. In this case, I hate you more, please. Well, I don't think that one's gonna be topped anytime soon, but we do have one that might cleanse the body a little bit. And this is one you recommended to me. We got...
I don't think I recommended many, so I think I know who it is.
Kanagi Avery from Gundam, the Witch from Mercury.
He's actually really cool.
Yeah.
I like him a lot as a character. It has to definitely go in the Smash for me.
Oh, a Norman-looking junk guy? You know, there are so many stereotypical depictions of fat characters. So, getting a nice cleansed version, one that has that cool confidence about him, kind of like Bob, is a win for me. So I would smash too. I honestly would. So we'll both smash it.
You a tiny bit on him. He like used to be like an ace pilot, and then like went higher up in the ranks, and is more like a commander now.
Mm-hmm.
And he put on some weight during that time, but he's still really competent and like a really good fighter and things like that, and like a strategic genius. And he comes off as a little rude sometimes, but he's actually really kind and caring. And he's only rude because he's looking after everybody below him, trying to make sure they all survive.
Indeed.
So he's got kind of a commanding presence to him, but he looks really sweet and he's really kind at the same time.
Nice. I love that.
I'm gonna plug the show. If you ever watch that Gundam series, it has one of the most diverse cast of characters on both sides, and like basically every type of person you can imagine is in that show. And I think that's super cool to have that diversity.
Very nice. I heard it's a bit tragic though, is that correct?
Yes.
Yay!
Go into it if you're willing to be like a little worried, a little sad at some points.
So
There's
kind
a
of
lot
like
of sad.
So kind of like Madoka Magica, or
Maybe not quite on the same level as Madoka Magica, but you definitely will feel sad at a couple points.
okay.
But the show has excellent plus-size character representation, so I recommend it a lot.
Got it. Well, we're both smashing this fine fella then. Good for you. Thank you for recommending that character to me.
He's cute.
All right. Now, who's our next one? Oh, we got a real powerhouse here, Monia. We got perhaps one of the biggest chads you could ever imagine. Are you ready? Are you prepared?
No.
For the absolute majesty, for the absolute royalty, for the absolute powerhouse that is King DDD from Kirby.
Okay. Listen.
Yep.
Hear me out. Here, before we go any further, hear me out.
DDD
Kirby is
100%.
Kirby is 100% the villain of the Kirby series.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just, an average guy doing taxes to support his subjects.
Mm-hmm.
And Kirby comes in and ruins it. And, he gets way too much negative going on. Almost every game that he's in that he's evil, it's not even him. Like, something controlled him and made him evil. But Kirby doesn't care. He still beats him up anyway.
If you
This
steal...
guy deserves someone nice in his life.
Yeah, and besides, if someone steals Kirby's cake, everyone dies. The end. That's like a good chunk point for a lot of Kirby games that I've noticed. You steal his cake, he's going for your soul. And he's going to consume the world in that process. And there are times in which they collaborate with each other. But there's a lot of times in which they clash, kind of like with Meta Knight. I would smash.
Yeah, I'm leaning into that too.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Is it the southern twang of his accent from the 4Kids dub?
Hey, that 4Kids stuff was amazing. The Kirby right back action, that's like a childhood show for me.
Yep. See? I knew that was gonna come into play. Some don't like it, but as long as you like it, it's like, oh yeah!
I thought he was hilarious.
Yep. It is a grand time. Alright, now we get on to the next one. Who is next on our lovely list here? Oh! We were talking about this fella earlier. And now, he's being brought to the limelight. King Hippo from Punch-Out!
Yeah, there's a lot of kings that are bigger characters.
And why does he have to hide his belly button? Oh, it's his weak point, that's why. He has to hide his belly button. Why did he have so much shame?
To remove his belly button, he would fire an uncontrollable laser which would eviscerate his opponents.
Mm-hmm. King Hippo is quite... I mean, I'm not sure about the teeth, but then again, who am I to complain? My teeth are kind of odd themselves. He's one of the big heavy hitters. He definitely packs the punch compared to the other boxers. Maybe not as much as Mr. Sandman or perhaps Mike Tyson, but you know what? Yeah, screwy teeth. He's bound to have them when he's a boxer. I would actually smash.
I'm gonna walk away from that. you little Mac can have him. I'm not even gonna look this way.
But he's the king of the hippos.
There's other kings. We just had the king of the DDDs.
True. And you know what? I have to admit, if we do another one of these, I forgot King K. Rool. I am so sorry. King K. Rool is not a part of this, but if we ever get another sequel, then I will put him in. I gotta save some of the popular ones for another occasion. But I just realized that I forgot King K. Rool, and I wholeheartedly am sorry for such negligence. Like I said, there were so many plus-size men. Okay, now then. The next one on the list of hunky gentlemen. We got none other than one of the most powerful fighters. We got none other than Majin Buu.
Oh, ha.
But he turns everything into chocolate.
He would turn you into chocolate. You'd be eaten by him.
And then I would basically absorb his inner body and then absorb him.
I tend to avoid anything that could physically eat me. No thanks.
That, and he does have a bit of a... He does have a little bit of a childish demeanor. That probably wouldn't suffice so much for me. So yeah, I'll pass for him too.
See, Godfrey has a good point. The only time he smashed, he created an entire species.
Yep.
Like, there's literally an entire race of Majin, which are like as numerous as the human race. That was created because he created from his own belly fat a woman, which he then had children with.
And you know this why?
Because I know Dragon Ball. I know Dragon Ball extraordinarily well.
I see. Have you been powering up and tried to be your own Super Saiyan?
I don't need to be. I could definitely take a Super Saiyan.
He
then.
looked at Mr. Satan's dirty magazines. No!
Oh, that's actually what happened. That's actually what happened.
Oh
He,
no.
like, he was completely like unaware of like anything sexual, and then he like found one of Mr. Satan's like magazines, and so like, oh, you could do this, huh? And then he created a female version of himself from his own belly fat, which he then proceeded to have children with, which had children, which had children, which had children, which had children, and then basically an entire race formed from this one thing.
Chester X, thank you so much for the raid! Greetings and salutations to everyone who's just coming in from the raid. I'm Cuddlymuffintop, half human, half blob Vtuber who comes into the virtual world with the wonders of human slapstick. Chester X, I hope you had a lovely stream. Let me make sure that I give you a proper shout out here in this case. I hope you had a fabulous stream. You have joined us for a special pass of, for this occasion, Big Handsome Men Within Media. And I'm joined by Pandaemonia, a lovely octopus VTuber who will most certainly strangle me when I least expect it.
Yeah, that might have been the most awkward thing to be saying when somebody raided in. I am thoroughly embarrassed.
I am embarrassed all the time. Just my sheer existence is enough to basically be absolute embarrassment. But you know what? I am cringe, and therefore I shall strive to be good. So therefore, Majin Buu, pass for the both of us. Okay, who do we have next? Oh, it's a popular one. Oh, this is one of the big head honchos. This is one of the big ones.
No.
It's none other than... It's me, a Mario. Woohoo!
Oh, God. Wait, why'd he bring a dice along?
It's because he wants to party.
Whoa, wait, this is an important detail.
Uh-huh.
If you go up for the smash, does he use the dice for anything?
Maybe to bring up the effective levels of how much the smash takes place.
Like, I'm just gonna be honest here, this is very unprofessional. You know, Mario has literally been in an entire Smash series, yet he brings a dice from Mario Party?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? It'd be like if you invited him to Mario Kart and he brought a tennis racket. No, this guy isn't even prepared for this. This is hard pass.
I see. This in the Mario. You know what? If it was the Koopas version of Mario, I would smash. Because he's so acceptable in that latest cartoon. He's like the autistic person that gets all the pictures, which I love.
Wait, he's ready for chance time? How about no chance time?
No chance time! I'm gonna pass too, but yeah. Only if it was the Goombas version of Mario where I would want to smash. That's the only version that I would wholeheartedly appreciate. Sorry, Mario, you may have the overall biggest popularity amongst all these other characters, but you can't match a candle to none other than Mr. Smee from Peter Pan!
Well, counts me out. I pass.
Oh, the only one who can appreciate him is Captain Hook, but that's already saying something.
That ship has sailed, literally.
You don't like it when he talks like this. Is it because of his voice? Is it because he talks like this?
He also looks like he's like 68 years old. I'm good.
But I have such fabulous sideburns. Don't you like my sideburns, Monia?
Let's see if I'm mixing up in there.
I think it's shaving cream. Because that's supposed to be like the shaving cream brush that you stroke on your face.
Is he post-shave or pre-shave?
Whatever you want him to be.
No, I'm good. I can see where this is going. I'm done.
Well, at least I tried.
Yeah, pass for me as well. I can't compete to Captain Hook. I really can't. Smash Majesta. Damn it, Muffin.
What? You like it when I sound like this? No. I don't know if that person's on the list. Maybe he will be on the next one. Cosmoval Heart.
Oh, sweet times. Now time for more obscure characters. Here's an eye-opener. We got Punchos from Golden Axe the Duel. He's packing heat.
It looks like he's about to like drop facts. It's like, I can't get blown up by the enemy if I blow myself up.
He's like, this big old bomb is more of my brains than anything else. I'm thinking this is gonna end badly for me than it is for you, good sir.
But wait, he's got like a world map. He's like, I will bomb the entire world.
I will bomb this entire map of Golden Axe, whether you like it or not. But at least
No,
he's
this
not
guy's
Karnov. At least he's not Karnov.
This guy's a pass. Like, definitely a pass. No thanks.
Alright, pass for me as well. I'm not entirely sure if I like the way he's thinking.
I like the purple shoulder armor stuff going on there, though. That's
yeah.
not the only redeeming feature.
I see, I see. And at least it doesn't look like his chest is painted on like armor either.
No, he's actually got like flabby guy chest, not like weird painted on like acrylics going on.
Indubitably. Alright, who is next? We're down to the P's now. Oh no. Nope. He used to be one of the best friends that you could ever ask for in the early seasons, and now he's come like one of the most toxic friends. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Patrick. From SpongeBob SquarePants. Pass. If he was back in the early seasons, smash. But now, no. No. No, SpongeBob is too good for him. SpongeBob is way too good for him. He shouldn't not be in that sort of relationship.
I can't help but feel that, like, he's a starfish all around. And I think that the pants are useless and there's just more, like, starfish under there. He's just hiding an entirely second set of eyes and mouth. No! Don't! No!
Oh no, what happened to Monia? Oh wait, there she is. She's now backwards. How does it feel to be upside down? Here, your feet are on the chat.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
See, this is what happens when you're in the mouth of Patrick. Everything gets topsy-turvy.
This is like the second, like, stream in a row, basically, that I've been eaten by something.
Oh, when was the first occasion?
Well, I guess, like, not in a row, because I guess I had the last stream, but on Friday we were playing Sonic fan games.
Oh.
And in one of the games, after I force-fed Sonic the Hedgehog chili dogs.
Oh, yes, I know. That was the secret project that they were working up. Sonic Dreams.
Yeah, I got eaten by Sonic, and it was not a pleasant experience.
I see.
But no, this is a hard pass for me.
Okay. Got it. Yep. Pass for me as well. All right. Sorry, Patrick. It was not meant to be. All right. Now here is the ultimate one. One of the most notorious villains within the Disney franchise. Pete! It's Pete. This is the Three Musketeers version of Pete, but it could be any Pete. Pete from Goof Troop, Pete from Kingdom Hearts, Pete from the early days of Steamboat Willie. It's Pete.
Maybe Goof Troop version.
Oh, you want to be the wife of Pete?
No, I'm good. Just casual playing.
Oh, okay. I see.
I'm not looking for a full-on Pete commitment. Just like a Pete adjacent type deal.
I see, I see. So is that going to be a pass still in the end of
Oh,
things?
we'll go to Smash. We'll go to Smash.
Ooh, smashy for Pete.
I have nothing against Pete.
I like how evil he is in a lot of things, so I'm gonna just go smash for him too.
Well, the funny thing about him is like he's always like that evil that's not evil.
Mhm.
Like he usually stops before he does anything like seriously bad.
Yeah.
Like he'll laugh and be like, ha ha ha, this is great. And then like he'll see he's actually doing something terrible and he's like, oh, I should probably stop doing this. This is bad.
He knows his limits.
Like he's like, yeah, this is great. Like, no, I went too far. I need to stop away from him.
I see. Well, I'm glad we are both able to appreciate Pete. But are we able to appreciate the very notorious, the very much opposite definition of a cartoon dad? It's Peter Griffin!
I actually hate Peter Griffin.
I know, I do too. I mean, he was fine at first, but then he becomes more of an asshole, even more so than others. Peter Griffin is a hard pass for the both of us.
I think I've ranted about how much I don't like him a couple times.
Yeah, I think I know about that saying. So I knew that it was gonna pop up where it was like, get this cursed man away from my screen. And there we go. Already, he's gone. He is vanished, never to harm you again for another few days. You are safe. But are you safe from the next contestant? Why, it is none other than the one, the only, Peter Pandaemonia from Hanna-Barbera Cartoons and Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. Monia, did you ever get that Vinny sent you?
Did I what?
Did you ever get his thing he sent you? Oh, and Jellystone too. I never did. But I would smash.
I don't even really know the character, but I'm gonna say pass. This doesn't sit right with me. He's like a hippo, but he's not even hippo like. He's like more bird like. I don't like him. More like a giant beak.
Top of the morning
No,
to you.
no way.
Top of the
No.
morning. Yeah, you get my thing I sent ya?
No.
Okay. Oh, you hurt his feelings, but you know what? I bet you wouldn't hurt the feelings of this next big fella. Pixie from Enslaved Journey to the West.
What am I looking at?
Well, it's Pixie. He's one of the main characters who helps out the Monkey King. Yep, Pixie. It's a apocalyptic world about his journey to the West. Pixie helps out, kind of. It's a very much a cult classic.
I know nothing about him, but he looks quite dirty. Definitely.
Well, I don't think they have a lot of sanitary ways to go about bathing, if I remember correctly. So yeah, he's a bit of a mess. He's a bit of a slob. But he looks like he knows his tech. But I'll pass.
So you can have him on yourself if you like. Just wash up after.
Oh yes, that indeed. We played the demo, then you left the house and then bought the game. Oh yeah, it has Journey to the West has influenced a lot of titles, especially Dragon Ball. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Pixie, looks like we're gonna have to pass on you. But will we pass on Raiden from Fatal Fury? He does have that strong, fat demeanor. He's got that good old mask, that body armor. He almost reminds me of Bam Bam Bigelow, except masked and has a beard.
No, he doesn't quite do it. There's something about him that's a little off-putting. I'm not quite sure even what it is.
Their
But
facial
no,
hair?
maybe it's the facial hair. Hard toss.
Is it because the ear almost looked like it's part of the mask?
No, I never even thought about that.
The ear almost looks like it's part of the mask and not his face on his head in general. It's like his whole entire mask is melded in with his entire head. He can't take it off for the life of him. It's become one with his being. So it's still a pass there.
That's creepy to me.
I guess I
No
creeped
thanks.
myself out a little bit there, so I'm gonna pass myself. Yep, that's right, you heard it. I will pass myself. Yay! All right, you ready for the big hogs? Because we got Roadhog. I just realized what a crappy image I got.
I was like, why is he so tiny?
There we go. He's big and hunky again.
It's like we have Roadhog. Everybody take out your magnifying glasses.
You don't want to steal her from Junkrat? Oh, Junkrat will be fine. You can blend in with the competition. I'm gonna smash. That belly button as the pig's nostril is like, he looks pregnant! You do know that was a VTuber who actually cosplayed as him when she was pregnant. And she looked badass. He's just got a gut of gold. What can we say? Roadhog is one of the big meaty machines that is lethal. If I were to play that game still.
I'll pass. You can have the Roadhoglets to yourself. If
Okay. Okay, maybe I smash. See? Now I'm luring you back in. He's a tall, hunky lad.
I think he smells of grease and gasoline.
Well, I mean, he does drink it to heal himself, if I remember correctly. So his breath might be the worst component, but you know what? If you want like a non-sexual kind of smash, then you're in the clear. You're in the golden age right here. Okay. Now, we're getting down there, Monia. We're getting down there. Are you... Oh, no. This might be one of the hardest passes that I've ever done. And we have looked at
some... that you left down there?
This is going to be one of the hardest passes that I've ever done. And this is from... This is basically... We have seen some very uncouth individuals. But this one, I think, is the worst. I think a lot of you know where we're going with. I think you know. This fella is the complete opposite of Bob in every way, shape, or form. It is the what fat plus-size characters should not strive to be when they're in a fighting game. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you none other than the one, the only, the one he thinks he knows it all and talks like a goddamn prick, obnoxious asshole. We got nothing but the one, the only one that has one of the hugest file sizes that I have ever seen. I'm getting so heated. I don't want to show him, but I know I have to. I know I have to, Monia. I do. All right, here we go. Here we go. Rufus from Street Fighter. Get this chunk of fat out of my face.
I don't know him at all, but I feel like you could like uncork his head and drink him like whiskey.
I wish you could. I wish you could and just get it over with. He's so obnoxious. He just relies on watching old, like, kung fu movies in order to practice himself. He might be one of the Swift Fat characters, but he does not exude the same confidence as Bob does. Bob would waste Rufus in a landslide. Bob would make sure Rufus never fights again. Also, this image was done by the following artist right down below. He did a good job. Make sure you support that artist. But yeah, pass on Rufus. He is annoying, and he's very cheap. I remember him being very cheap when I fought up against him. Yeah, Monia, this would be one of the hardest passes you would ever make if you got to know who Rufus truly is. You can watch the cutscenes featuring Rufus, and already you will be turned off immediately. Plus, his hairstyle looks crap.
Yeah, honestly, no thanks. We're good.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you could see my strong and very biased take on Rufus. I don't think we had a single person who was rooting for Rufus here. No, I don't see any. Now, how he has a girlfriend? How? I guess she just likes them plumb like that. No matter what kind of personality they have. How? Who's his girlfriend? Is it another Street Fighter? Or is it one of those NPCs? I'm flabbergasted. She shows up in his cutscenes? Dear God. I might have to look into that now. I don't remember. I might have to go through that phase once again in order to find the truth. I can't comprehend that. I can't. Oh, let's go on to the next person. Okay. Someone said that they know the One Piece. So here's a One Piece character. It's not Luffy. It's Sasaki from One Piece. How he's able to fight with flip-flops like that, kind of like in Samurai Champloo. Oh, and I think he has one of those ultimate forms too. Oh, someone say yeah. So what say you on Sasaki?
I can get fired of it in this guy. He's got like Yakuza tattoos on him though.
Oh, are those Yakuza tattoos? Smash?
I think so.
He's got big chompers, that's for sure. And long, flowy, curly, no, I guess they're not quite curly, green hair. But he does look like he's very commanding.
I refuse to believe there's real legs in there. I think it just the orb goes down the whole way.
You know, since I don't really know much about him, I haven't really started to find the One Piece yet. For me, just going on this appearance alone, I think I'll pass. But if I ever go down the One Piece route, maybe I would change my mind. What say you, Monia?
Oh, pass. He looks angry. He looks not happy. I usually like more jolly looking characters.
Oh yeah, why can't I get my good old fashioned fix today? Who ate all my chicken nuggets? Oh, the blobby hell took on all the mac and cheese.
All the normal problems in life.
It kind of sounds like he's just regretting a lot. Oh, it's another fighting game character. All right, here we go. Jack Mahari from Breaker's Revenge. Ha ha ha! Your technique is just like a mere dance in front of the art I wield with a sword.
He looks like an alternate route for like a middle-aged Joseph from like JoJo.
Oh, he kind of does have that resemblance, except with the beard. Then again, he does have a beard in the third season, right?
Yeah, like this is like him like 10 years before like the third season. Like it's somewhere in between. After that he like got fit again and started this, but I can't get over the look that he looks like a middle-aged instead of like older version of Joseph Joestar.
I see. Yeah, I think I'll pass on him too, honestly. Not
I'm
getting
gonna
any
pass.
good vibes. It looks like he plays a bit too much with that sword of his if he dances around too much. Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. We got the next one going up. Is it who I think it is? Nope, not quite yet. But if you're a fan of this franchise, Shito from Genshin Impact. I didn't even know
Yeah,
they had plus size representation in that game. I had no idea.
Yeah. I could definitely say he has an impact. This
Oh,
is
yes.
like a guy who tries to if I remember correctly, it's been a little while since I played Genshin. I think he tries to rip you off and sell you inferior quality jade.
He's one of those. Oh, that's a hard pass for me then right there. If he tries to chip you off with low quality materials.
So you end up doing a game with him, and you have to pick out just by looking at which is the most valuable of his pile of jade. And you can get stuff if you choose it right. But when you first encounter him, it's impossible to win it until you expose a scam and he does it legitimate after that.
Oh, I see.
If I remember correctly, it's been a long time.
Thank you for the follow, Fat Blue Cat 2015. Greatly appreciated. Hope you've been enjoying yourself. Yeah, I don't know if I can get behind someone who is trying to scam their customers in that regard.
Appearance-wise, though, I'd probably go on the Smash side.
What? Even if he's gonna chip you?
Well, I mean, what do I need jade for? Sure, rip me off of my jade. I'm okay with that.
My word. What if he chips
I
you
feel
on love?
I can feel it's that guy can rip me off on jade anytime.
Oh, he's he can rip me off anytime. On the bed, on the couch, on the floor.
No, only on my jade.
Okay, I knew I had to say that. All right. I only have one word to say for this next person. Only one word. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for that one word that comes to my head? Are you sure you're prepared? All right. Here we go. Somebody! It's Shrek! Star of the upcoming sequel, Shrek 5! Donkey! I have multiple layers, Donkey! Like an onion!
We're like Shrek -5. You can have him.
Oh, you're not a big fan of Shrek. I don't blame you. I'm gonna pass too. Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Well, we not feeling the love tonight. Oh, I knew I had to do something special with Shrek. I knew I had to. All right. You love him because Michael Myers? That makes sense. All right. Okay, here we go. We got the ultimate fighter right here. Here we go. From the much coveted series known as Clay Fighters, it's Sumo Santa! Voiced by
Oh,
Jim
God.
Cummings.
Oh my god, it's hideous.
He fights with his belly.
You know, I totally forgot that Santa Claus as a Christmas character originated from the Clay Fighter series.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's really amazing that we use him for a children's character these days.
Yep.
But before the early 90s when Clay Fighters came out, he wasn't even a character at that point.
Yep. Yep, he's voiced by Winnie the Pooh. Yep, that's right, Jim
Oh,
Cummings.
oh bother.
Which in some ways, that would make him very smashable because Jim Cummings is top tier for voice acting. And also check out his podcast, Two Time, with Jim Cummings. He has a lot of special guests on that show. But yeah, I would still pass on Sumo Santa. I'll probably be put on the naughty list, but you know what? I gotta go with my heart. And I say you were past 2, right?
Oh, that is like beyond half.
Oh, he's gonna give us lumps of coal this season.
Well, he can give all the lumps to somebody who's gonna smash him. I don't want any.
Alright, here we go. Now here's an actual anime character. Here we go. We got... Let's see if we can slim this down a little bit.
What? No, that's not the point. You can't slim it down.
Well, I gotta slim the image down so we can see all of him. That's the most crucial thing. Ta-da! We got Tetsudo Poppo Hisakawa from Anohana. I have actually never seen this show.
I came here to watch this show and I haven't yet.
You haven't?
Based on appearance, he looks like he could be a Pokemon trainer.
He kind of does. But yes, Louis King saying, please watch this show. Please. Even if it's just for him. Please. It's very sad. Please.
I will watch it.
You will watch it? But would you...
But I will smash him.
Oh, what? My word. I would. I would. In this instance, I would. Don't worry. You're being absolutely appreciated there. Don't you fret. All right. We're getting down there. We only got 8 more to go. And we're almost at 2.5 hours. Aren't you glad we're splitting these into 2 parts?
It's okay. The next part will be exquisite. I'll try to see if I can recommend more. I didn't know that many guys.
Yeah, there were so many that I found, but a lot of them were of the stereotypical look. But what up? Okay. So, there's a rule for this next character. And you have to follow me on this one. If you pass on this character, this means that you pass on the Blob lifestyle. That's right, it's the Blob from X-Men.
Oh god, I've been rewatching the old X-Men recently because I want to watch the new season they made.
Mm-hmm.
And my god, it's hard to watch. I've been quoting it to everybody lately though.
Oh. See, that's how much Logan is digging into that. And I still remember the quote that he makes whenever you play the X-Men arcade game. Nothing can stop the Blob! With one of the most high-pitched voices that you could ever muster. But yeah, it's the Blob. It's the Blob.
Surprisingly, probably smash only because I'd be curious.
Oh, wow! A smash for the Blob. You want to be in the same situation as Logan here?
Oh, no, that's a little too much reaching in. That creeps me the hell out.
Hey,
but,
it's like me, though. That's like what would happen if that were to be done to me. Are you saying that would be creepy?
Can they, like, pull random things out?
Oh, well, if they are not quite dissolved yet, then yes.
As long as I don't have to use, as long as I have to do any of that around the smash.
Okay.
If I do some of that, I'm leaving.
Okay. I think I'm gonna pass on the Blob. A Blob can only take so many blobs. I don't think 2 blobs in a relationship will quite work out in that scenario. I'm not even familiar with the Ultimate Comics version. Probably not. And I didn't include the evolution one since he's already considered still in high school. So I had to go with the adult Blob in this case. All right. However, I can concur on this. You've been on a bit of a Resident Evil streak, haven't you? How many games have you played from Resident Evil?
On stream, I've only done 2 of them. But that's mostly because I really had that really cool, fat mod for form, which was really adorable.
Nice. So, Resident Evil 4, and then what was the other one?
I did 4 and I did 8.
It's the Duke. The Duke is here. I knew
Okay,
I couldn't
even
pass
with
up
the
on him.
smoking. Even with the smoking, that's a hard smash. That's probably the
Yes!
highest smash on the list.
Yes!
Why don't you
So-
take a closer look?
So let me just like give you a explanation.
Mm-hmm.
He's really well put together.
Yep.
He's actually got this really handsome like I don't know. There's something about it, like they make him really like ridiculously big, but it doesn't matter because they make him look so like stylish while he does it.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually made to be beautiful, and I
Yep.
love that they didn't just make him like big and like try to make him like ugly or grotesque or something.
Kind of like
No, they made him big and cute.
Yeah, so unlike the other stereotypical fat characters that we've seen so far, even though he is of an enormous size, perhaps more so than other characters, they made him have a nice amount of class and sophistication. So yeah, smash! Smash! The Duke! Yes. 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 Yes.
No, definitely a smash. Like definitely, he's legitimately attractive.
Lovely. Great. So would you say that he was the most smashable out of everyone we've looked at so far?
100%.
Ooh, okay. I think it's still Bob for me, but the Duke comes in close.
What even is my taste? I don't know what my tastes are.
Hey, they're gonna question our taste no matter what we pick. If it doesn't align up with theirs, then they're always gonna be the heaviest
But-
critics.
You can't all look at him and think he's actually not done cute. Like he actually just looks cute.
Uh-huh. Yep. I concur. All right. We're getting closer. All right. Here's a famous villain. We got ourselves the Penguin from the Batman franchise.
This strongly depends on what version of the Penguin.
Like, what is your favorite version of the Penguin? Is it the one from Batman the Animated Series, Danny DeVito, Penguin?
If it's Danny DeVito Penguin, smash.
So you would be inclined if he were to bite something off from you?
I don't even care. Just Danny DeVito Penguin was suave as hell.
Lovely, lovely. I kind of have a thing for the Batman the Animated Series one because he's voice acted by Paul Williams, famous composer for a lot of songs like the Muppet Movie, Secret of Nim, and a lot of other ones. Just an old-fashioned love song. That one. Like, very... I mean, there's also the Tom Kenny one, and the Colin Firth in the Batman. I didn't even know that was Colin... No, Colin Farrell. It's Colin Farrell, not Colin Firth, who was Penguin. I almost got those two mixed up.
Penguin is strangely has a lot of different depth as a character.
So you were saying...
Actually,
So you have a little bit inclination on the Smash variety?
maybe a little bit. Like, Penguin sometimes is kind of not my thing. But for the most part, he's just a tragic character that
Mm-hmm.
usually wants acceptance, and I like him a lot actually.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with the Nolan North Penguin too. The one from Gotham. You mean the live action show? I've not seen that one actually.
Well, you should. The first season takes a bit to pick up. Second season's great, and then eventually it becomes terrible. But if you watch it not knowing that, and then continue through until it becomes terrible, it's a great show.
Isn't the one who plays the main character from the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor, was he the one that basically played the Joker in that series?
I don't know, because I've never seen anything Star Wars in my life.
I see. I think that... Oh, yes, he was! Archie confirmed it! Ha! That is great. Oh, my word.
I will say, and this is hard because I really like Danny DeVito Penguin,
Mhm.
but Gotham version of Penguin's probably my favorite version of Penguin. But he's
Ooh.
not plus size enough.
Oh. So that kind of knocks the little pegs down, doesn't it?
But he's actually an amazing rendition of him.
You know what? I'm gonna smash as well. Smash for the penguin. Penguin justice. All right. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, I don't know if this person can really be considered plus size in a way, but I had to include them regardless. Uncle Iron from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I gotta smash. 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 Smash.
I have never watched Avatar.
What?
So he just looks like some old dude to me.
What?
Super pass.
What? He's like one of the best characters in that entire show. Okay, that's it.
I've never seen the show.
You have to watch the show. It's considered by many to be one of the greatest animated shows of all time. Even though a lot of people are mistaking it for anime, even though it has anime influence it. You have to watch it. You have to. Not the movie, that's trash. Not the live action show, which I heard is trash. The original animated series. No, you
don't
don't
worry,
even have to go into
watch it.
Korra.
I'll go watch it. You know the movie of all the blue people, right?
The blue people? The blue people? How much was my avatar? Less than 1,000. That's how cheap I was, but I was smash. And you're gonna pass, which leaves me very disappointed. You fool. One of these days, if you can recommend Steins Gate, I'm gonna recommend to you Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Fine, that makes sense.
Yeah. See? Do it for the tea. Do it for the Uncle Iron. You have to. He is amazing. Definitely one of the best support characters you can find. You won't forget it. Okay. We got a few more fighting game related ones. This is, you can really not see him so much, but it's Vincent. This is Vincent from Burning Fists. You can see the fat roll kind of, it's like a muffin top. So I'm giving him points for that, but I'm not a fan of the face coding right there.
I choose to believe he's actually two-headed, and we're seeing like the wrap around, and that's the other half of his body.
Mm-hmm.
He has one leg, 2 arms, 2 heads. Although the other leg's going up there. He's got like 2 legs. Yeah, I think he's just like wrap around. He's got like 2 heads.
He's not from Fist of the North Star. We already took a look at Heart, and we all know how we reacted to that.
But you're right, he does look like he's from Fist of the North Star. It's the same type of design. No, super pass. Gross.
Yep. We got 3 more. Are you ready?
I don't know if I am.
Alright. From Path of the Warrior. Let's go ahead and minimize this so we can look at him. We got Wayne. Look at those eyes. Wayne Kosan. From the Art of Fighting 3.
He's like Dave the Diver prototype. Wait, why is Dave the Diver not on here?
Hey, he took the style before Dave the Diver was ever conceived.
Whoa. Why do we not have Dave the Diver on this list?
That's gonna be for the next one.
But the next one's a girl list.
I know, but if we have a sequel to all of this, then we will have him on. I couldn't include every popular one. I had to include the niches. I had to include the most obscure ones.
I will, but I'm pre-smashing Dave.
Pre-smashing. But pass for Wang here, correct?
Hard to say. He doesn't have eyes, which is definitely a turn-off.
He doesn't have eyes. So if that one character from Mulan was on here, that would be a pass too.
What? I've never seen Mulan.
You haven't seen Mulan? He's one of the side characters in the army when Mulan is being trained to fight. He's one of the big jolly fellas.
I've only seen like 30-ish movies throughout my whole life.
Oh my god. 30th movies.
Yeah, about
That's
that.
like one of 1,000th of the movies I have seen.
I have a hard time watching a movie. Focusing that long is difficult.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna pass on him though. As
I
well
think
as
so,
you.
yeah.
Alright, we got
You
two
can come
of
back when you get some eyes.
And I think these two are the most commendable big fellas.
Cool.
We got first. Wario! I'm number one. How's it going, sweet toots? Okay, that's a pass for me then in this case.
I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are like really have it hard for Wario. I know.
You don't.
I like him as a character. I actually love Wario, but on an attractive scale, I find him very disgusting.
You don't want that much farting in your life, huh?
No, it actually is very off-putting.
Okay, that's understandable. So, definitely a pass. You know what? I'm gonna smash. I can go ahead and muster because I deal with it all the time with my community. They are always redeeming the farts. And if I can get through all of that, I can handle Wario. I can. But unfortunately, this is probably going to be the last smash that I have tonight because the final person within all 75 of these will gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. It's... Yep. We got Wimpy from Popeye.
Do you think that guy's related to the Monopoly guy? Because he kind of looks similar.
Wimpy. Yep.
Like, I think he's kind of related to the Monopoly guy.
Except he's wanting a monopoly on all hamburgers, even though he can't pay for them.
Imagine taking out like a payday hamburger loan.
Yep. I'll gladly pay you in 2 months for a hamburger and today. Yeah,
I'll give you a smash or pass rating another day.
another day. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
pass
well-
on Wimpy because he's just gonna keep on eating all those hamburgers and never pay back. He never keeps his promises. And we can't handle dishonest people like that, even though they're a big fan of feeding it themselves. So,
No, not my thing.
So, overall, that is it. That is it for all the big handsome men that we've had. And yes, there were some notable exceptions missing. Like Bob from Bob's Burgers. Or that one knight fella from Dungeon Meshi. And of course, King
Oh
K.
yeah.
Rool and Dave the Diver. But if we have a popularity with this, I am hosting another Donathon in the near future. If we can reach a sequel, then I can gladly do it with the characters that we missed. I just hope that we are able to find more plus-size women. Because that's going to be the tricky part. So,
Well, if you ever need to drag me back in, let me know.
indeed. All right, so overall, let's see how many smashes that we had. 1, 2, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Monia. Out of 75 of the men, you only would smash 15 of them.
That sounds about right. I
You-
still think we should call this. If you ever do the VOD for this,
Mhm.
you need to name it Super Size Smash Bros.
Super Size Smash Bros. Yep, that sounds about right. And how many did I have? Let's see. $27. I have 27 out of the 75 that I would smash. Wow. I'm a heathen. Then again, that number may increase with the big, beautiful women, I will wholeheartedly admit. I feel like that's going to be more up my alley as well, if I'm being completely honest. She has low standards for women, so it balances.
Wait, what? Why do I have low standards?
What kind of low? I'm actually excited. So,
What do you mean I have low standards for women?
and you know what? I'm surprised that I had 27 on here. I thought it was going to be even lower than Monia's because I am all of the blob. So I surprised myself today. And I think Monia's going to surprise me even more the next time we do this one. So, Monia, would you be interested in the sequel next Sunday or a different date?
I want to do this again. Maybe next Sunday. Can I talk to you about this tomorrow when I do my schedule? Just so I
Yes.
can see?
Yes, so this is what's going to transpire for next Sunday. It's either going to be the sequel, or if Pandaemonia is not able to join, I will be doing more time with the boys of Final Fantasy 15. Because those are normally my Sunday game. So, with that said, that is going to do it. 27 out of 75 of the big handsome men I would smash. For Pandaemonia, 15 out of 75. With that said, thank you so much for joining us for this little excursion. Again, these characters are all fictional. We are widely aware of that, but we did this mainly to have fun, not to score ourselves on how many we would smash. We did learn a bit about each other today, though. And that is what is always fun about it. So,
I learned I'm perceived as basic when it comes to girl taste.
well, we'll just have to find out because I have put in a good amount of different women within this category. So this was going to be interesting how you would rate them. So, Monia, what are some of your big events coming up here soon for your content? You got any announcements to make?
Not overly. I'm doing a collab stream with Gwen on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
And I have a sponsorship thing with Zenless on Tuesday.
Ooh, I hope that goes well. And I think Gwen actually rated me on the other day when I was
Yeah, I was
Dishonor.
there. I was at both of your streams when it happened.
Oh dear God. So Gwen is fully aware of how much I screwed up when I tried to beat the game. So it's like, yeah, I did beat it, but at what cost to my sanity? So, to any of you who happens to be wondering when I'm streaming next, I'll be off tomorrow, but I will be back on Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central Daylight Savings Times here on Twitch for more Eastwood. We are getting closer to the end. I am feeling like this will be the penultimate stream. Possibly. Or the third. Possibly. I don't know yet. But we're getting closer to the end of the game for sure. So you are more than welcome to swing on by for that if you wish. And if you want to follow any of my social media, if you're coming from YouTube, you can most certainly do that. In the description below, I got all my social media links down below, as well as, well, Pandaemonia's social media links down there, her X and her Twitch, if you wanted to follow her down there. Here are my socials for here on Twitch if you wanted to follow those, but no worries if you decide not to. It is completely up to you in the long run. You are a fun treat. Wait, are you referring to me or Monia? You better be both. We better both be the fun treat.
Definitely referring to you. God Friday's been like a longtime friend of mine, so I think they're quite pleasant to discover you.
See? Look at that. Why not both? Both is good. Both is good. I knew it. I knew you would see things my way, even though I only have one belly button eye. I'm not covering it up anytime soon, by the way. I'm not gonna cosplay as King Hippo. So, hope you
I
did.
don't believe you.
Okay.
You'll show up in your King Hippo costume next stream.
I rather dress up as Willy Wonka. That would probably be a good Halloween costume. That could be
But
my
it's not just
layout
Willy Wonka.
outfit. I was Fat Princess last year, and I could be Willy Wonka this year. I'll have my perfect blueberry girl.
Listen. Live your dreams. Go beyond. Don't just be Willy Wonka. Be the entire chocolate factory.
Okay, you're just suggesting that everyone eats me, though.
Well, no one eats the factory. It's not like a Hansel
You're
and Gretel
basically
thing.
telling
The
people...
factory itself isn't edible.
Yeah, but you're basically saying, oh yeah, come inside my mouth. All the chocolate and candy is in there. If I'm the factory, all the sweets are inside. Why don't you come on in? Ah! You're inviting people to have me for them.
Hey, whatever works.
You know what? People have drawn me in a divorce situation before, so it wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time. Well, so, before we decide to end tonight's stream, Monia, is there anyone in particular that you would like us to raid on Twitch?
That's a hard one. Who's going right now?
I am willing to raid anyone of your pick.
And then, we can go raid Cuddlymuffintop. Oh wait, never mind.
Yes, let's go raid myself. Holy moly,
Yeah.
I've seen one with big bosoms. Mizunomi. Holy blobby hell.
Yeah, you can raid them. They're pretty nice.
Oh, you know them?
I don't know them personally, but I follow them.
I see. Do you have any other suggestions before I make the final move?
We could go with Flamey if you want. She's going.
Ooh, Flamey. How do you spell Flamey?
One sec.
F-L-A-M-I-E? Is it
There you
real?
go.
Let's see. Let me see here. Oh, you posted on Twitch. Never mind. It is Little Flamey. Okay. Oh, she'll be right back. We can raid when she gets back, perhaps. But I don't know how long that will be. So we can have a little bit of a shot. We'll wait for the perfect moment.
She hasn't gone for long, but she's really sweet.
So what would be a good message to leave for a raid? Like something that will really pop up in honor and support.
Oh god, I don't know. I'm bad at this thing. I just kind of like, I said people like, use some emotes and stuff, guys. I don't know what to say.
Can we say fatty friends for, fatty friends raid? Fatty friends raid? Hopefully that wouldn't be too insulting.
No, she's pretty into that stuff.
Oh, okay. Got it. I'm hitting the right notes here. All right.
Like more so than I am, so I don't think you'd have a problem there.
I see. All right. Here is the raid message. If you wanted to copy and paste this into the stream, you're more than welcome to in this regard. If you are not able to use the emotes, no worries whatsoever. I know they recently increased the price of the subscriptions. So please note that you are not under any obligation to give me any money for subs, for donations, or anything like that. You just being here, being a part of this stream, goes a long way. And it's wholeheartedly appreciated, especially if you are utilizing your very hard-earned free time to watch my dumb ass. My pleasantly plump posterior. My cushion for the bosom. I can't think of anything else.
Like, no, Flavy, come back.
Flamey, come back. Don't go away. We love pleasantly plump posteriors around here. All right. We're just going to play the waiting game here. We're going to wait until Flamey comes back with coffee. Coffee. Let's see. Hopefully it won't be too... Oh my god. She has one of those jelly bean packs. Is that the beans that has all those wonderful and disgusting flavors?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I see. We're getting to know a little bit more about Flamey here. I see how it is.
I like all the deep flamey lore analysis right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. It looks like she has a lot of plushies in the background. Some good old notes, some good old organization. A big busty Grim Reaper character with thick thighs in the desktop saver. Not too familiar with that. Oh, they're gonna conquer the world. They're gonna conquer the world here. Oh, yes. Oh, they're wielding the salt.
Having this commentary is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they've been 2D'd. That's Uncle Death? Oh, I see. I see. Thanks for the clarification. Oh, Vine Sauce Vinny flavors. What about Joel flavors? That he go to the pizza, please. I want to call the pizza, please. Wait. I gotta call the pizza, please, and say. I never head back from the pizza, please. You have a pizza face. Surreal brought that whole thing to life in such miraculous ways. Please watch Monkey Wrench, please, and buy the plushies if you can. Support the show. Please, I highly recommend Monkey Wrench. That and Big Pop Burgers. And don't fart on my face. Why are you farting on my face? Why? This is what I get for waiting in the background and having people fart on me.
I'll just have to use my reverse summoning to make them appear.
Oh, I see.
Here we go. Starting now.
Oh, no! Why?
With all of my tentacles, I wrap around the circle, and I summon the Flavey back to her chat.
Oh, I see.
Appear now before me. Wait,
right.
I think it worked.
Let's go ahead and
Wait,
get
I think
started.
it worked.
All right.
Wait, are they back?
I don't know. I see something. Yep, I see something. All right.
Yeah, it actually worked.
All right, here we go. Writing time. All right, thank you so much for joining in for our stream. Again, I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will be back Tuesday night here on Twitch at 7 p.m. Central Daylight Savings Time for Eastwood. You're more than welcome to follow me on this channel if you wish, and if you're coming from YouTube, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button to be notified of when I have other stuff coming up. For YouTube, the next stream will be with Eldritch Grandpa with Fortnite this Friday, 7 p.m. Please have mercy on my soul, for I'm gonna really be bad. But until then, hope you have an exquisite rest of your day, whether it be the morning, the afternoon, the evening, or the night, depending on where you may be. Ta-ta for now. We are very much for the big ones.